Welcome to the Monsters themed live stream. I am so excited to have you guys here. If you don't know me, I'm Kendra, but you probably know me if you're here. And I am really excited because I am going to be sharing some pre-recorded videos of some originals and one of my very favorite Halloween-ish songs, which is by an amazing music artist named Ruelle. And it's where the Monsters theme comes from. So, oh my gosh, you guys are so amazing. Every time we have a live stream, I'm always it brings my heart so much good when I see all you guys in the chat. It means so much to me. So thank you for being here. Sorry, we did get a little bit of a late start today. There have been some issues with our Wi-Fi, but we're going now. So I apologize in advance if there's any issues with that, but I have an amazing tech team behind this. So fingers are crossed that everything will go smoothly. Oh my gosh, you guys are so awesome. Okay, so I saw a question on here from Steven asking about what I'm dressing up as for Halloween. Well, okay, so two different answers here. One is, for the live stream, I have this hat, and I don't know if you can see it or not, but I'm thinking it's, probably in style, maybe, at least I think so, maybe, but yes, so I have this awesome Halloween hat, but for Halloween itself, I am very excited. I saw a comment on here, again, from Steven saying that Nino, my boyfriend, could be Flynn Rider and I could be Rapunzel, and I love that so much. But we are actually going, okay, wait, I gotta explain. So, Nino has gotten me into anime, and we watched a show called Death Note together several months ago, and so we are going as two characters from the show Death Note named Light and Misa, which, if you're familiar with the show, you'll know that it's kind of wacky, but I'm really excited because, if you know, you know, and if not, maybe it's better that you don't. But I'm very excited. And this is the first Halloween that Nino and I are gonna get to spend together, so I'm very much looking forward to that. Oh my gosh, thank you guys. I thought the hat was stylish too. Thank you. Oh my goodness, you guys are so sweet. Yeah, okay, so I am so excited to share these songs with you guys. The first song is an original, and you guys may have heard it because it's already out in the world. It's called Angel on the Moon, and I'm so excited to share this with you. This is an acoustic version of the song, so it's a little bit different. But yeah, I'm very excited for you guys to see it. So I think we're about to go there now, and I hope you enjoy.
There's an angel sitting on the moon. I'm trying to sleep, but she keeps me awake in a sky that's colored black and blue. She glows in the dark, and my heart is racing. There's an angel sitting on the moon. I close my eyes, but I'm dreaming of her too. In my room, she keeps me company. And when the lights go dark, wonder if she knows my heart is racing, changing, breaking. Wonder if she knows my heart when it's aching, shaking, misbehaving. Wonder if she knows my heart. There's an angel sitting on the moon. She makes me insane, creeping inside my brain. There's an angel watching me too. Wonder if she knows my heart when I'm thinking about you. when it's racing, changing, breaking. Wonder if she knows my heart when it's aching, shaking, misbehaving. Wonder if she knows my heart. When I'm thinking about you. Wonder if she knows my heart when I'm thinking about you. When it's racing, changing, oh, and breaking. I wonder if she knows my heart when it's aching, shaking, misbehaving. Wonder if she knows my heart.
I hope you enjoyed the song. If you hadn't heard it yet, or even if you have, then I hope you enjoyed this version. Also, I wanted to let you know that if you're new to the live streams or new to my channel in general, I've been trying out this new style of live streams where I will play pre-recorded videos throughout the stream, and then in between, if you've got any questions at all, you can chat them and I'm here to answer. So I would love to talk about this song for a little bit. So this one was really cool because it was one of my very first experiences with collaborating with other songwriters and other artists like overseas. And it's so cool because my collaborator, his name is Max, he is so awesome, and I met him through an online guitar boot camp called Riff to Radio, which is also so awesome, and songwriting for guitar and all of that. All of that stuff is all connected. So anyway, I got to do Zoom sessions with Max, and we got to collaborate and just share our ideas. And this song came about when we were doing a Zoom session, and Max noticed a poster on my wall behind me, and it had an angel, or a fairy, actually. Yes, it was a fairy sitting on the moon. And so he was like, that's a cool poster. Maybe we could write a song about it. And I was like, cool. That's awesome. So that's kind of how that came about. And then I guess that's it. Just we wrote it, and then we were like, and we wrote a bunch of songs. Then we were like, I think we'll go with this one for our first official like release. So yeah, I'm super excited about it. Thank you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, so oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. Oh my gosh, Mark, Brian, Elvin, Steven, Hakate, Boston Johnny. Oh my gosh, Jolene, Aristotle, Nat, thank you guys so much. Ken Jamcat, oh my gosh. You guys are amazing. Lori, Elvin, oh my gosh. Mark, Matthew, oh my God. There's so many of you. This is incredible. Well, thank you so much for being here. Rahul, oh my gosh. And if I miss you, please tell me so that I will then not miss you. Oh my gosh, Katie. Thank you guys so much. It means so much to me that you are here. I also, okay, so first of all, I want to say thank you so much to my Patreon friends for supporting me. You guys make all of my music stuff possible. You're the reason that we can have this live stream, and we, you know, just that we have our camera and our whole setup, and it's incredible. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. And also, thank you, even if you aren't part of my Patreon, just thank you for supporting me. And I wanted to let you know, I have my PayPal and my Venmo here. I don't have any expectation, you know, for that. You know, there's no pressure to ever, like, give me money. But if you like what you see and you're like, you know, you just think, well, maybe there's a way that I can also, you know, support her financially, then this is always here. But if not, I'm just happy that you're here. So, okay, cool. Got that. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys. Oh my gosh. Yes. Love the emojis. Oh my gosh. Okay. So this next song is another song that you may have heard. It's already out, but it's another collaboration song, which I am very excited to talk about as well. It's called Can't Save the World, and this version is an acoustic version with the amazing Jamin. So without further ado, I think we'll head there now, and I hope you enjoy.
Don't wanna be a hero anymore. Think I'm done fighting in the war. Don't wanna be a monster, not to you. But I've forgotten who I was before. I would be a villain if I got to keep you. Caught up in my feelings, running from the truth. Why would I save the world if I can't save you? Can't save the world, can't save the world. Why would I save the world if I can't save you? Can't save the world, can't save the world. Why would I save the world? Don't wanna be a savior, 'cause I'm lost. Thought I would be better, but I'm not. Don't wanna be a heathen, but I'm tired. Think I gave my heart up to the fire. I would be a villain if I got to keep you. Caught up in my feelings, running from the truth. Why would I save the world if I can't save you? Can't save the world, can't save the world. Why would I save the world if I can't save you? I can't save the world. I can't save the world, no. Why would I save the world if I can't save you?
I hope you guys liked that version of the song. Jamin and I always have a lot of fun coming up with like ways to play the songs acoustically, and he is so amazing and so talented, and I always love playing songs with him. So I hope you guys enjoyed that version. Oh my gosh, you guys are so awesome. Ken Jam Cat just asked, how will you and Nino be celebrating Halloween tomorrow in your costumes? Great question. His family is actually throwing an awesome Halloween party, and I don't know, maybe, yeah, party I think is the right word. Yeah, bash? Celebration? Yeah, so anyway, yeah, I'm very excited. And so we'll get to go to his family's house, and yeah, I think we're gonna like play games and have a costume contest, so I'm very, very much looking forward to it. And yeah, I don't think we're going to be trick-or-treating or anything, but hopefully we will still get to eat lots of candy. That's always the goal. Yeah, okay. Yeah, oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. Okay, so yeah, I wanted to talk about Can't Save the World a little bit. Basically, this one was with my collaborator Henri. He's a producer from Germany, and he reached out to me through Instagram, and he was like, I really like your music. Do you want to collab? And he sent me a track to write to. And I went to the track, and I listened to it, and I was like, this is so awesome. Oh my gosh, it was so good. And so I was like, yeah, of course, let's do this. So I started messing with the track, and then I figured out the chords from the track, and then I didn't really know what I was going to write about before I started writing the lyrics for the song. But I eventually, with, advice from my amazing mom, came up with the concept of, kind of the opposite of what you expect with heroes and villains, and just saying, what happens when a hero gets tired and when a hero has to choose between saving the world or saving the person that they love the most. So that's kind of how that came about. So yeah, I'm really excited about that song, and I'm so happy that I got to share the version with me and Jamin with you guys. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Ken Jim Cat. Oh my gosh. Yes, Jamin is the best. Okay. Oh my gosh. Thank you, guys. Okay, so I think we're going to move on to the next song now. This is an original song that I wrote, I think a few weeks ago. And it's a little bit of a sad one. So just, in advance so you'll know. This one is called Going Under, and I hope you guys like it.
I'm so tired and I can't get out of my bed. I'm so tired and I can't get out of my head. Get me off the floor, I'm high again. I'm so lost, I get so lost in my head. Free me, the apathy takes me under. Release me, I can't sleep, it makes me wonder. Oh my mind, I lose my mind, I'm up all night, every night. So free me from the apathy and my hunger. Catch me, I'm going under. Oh, 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 oh. Catch me, I'm going under. Oh, 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 oh. I'm so tired of this feeling. Don't think I remember dreaming. I'm lying on the floor, staring at the ceiling, 'cause I'm so tired of make-believing. Free me, the apathy takes me under. Release me, I can't sleep, it makes me wonder. Oh my mind, I lose my mind, I'm up all night, every night. So free me from the apathy and my hunger. Catch me, I'm going under. Oh, 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 oh. Catch me, I'm going under. Oh, 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 oh. I'm so tired and I'm feeling kinda numb. Oh, my demons wait to take a punch. I'm staring at the floor, think I wanted more. I'm so tired and I think I've had enough. Free me, takes me under. Release me, I can't sleep, it makes me wonder. I'm my mind, I lose my mind, I'm up all night, every night. So free me from the apathy and my hunger. Catch me, I'm going under. Oh, 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 oh. Catch me, I'm going under. Oh, 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 oh. Catch me, I'm going under. Oh, 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 oh. Catch me, I'm going under. Catch me, I'm going under.
I hope you guys enjoyed that one. I know it's a little bit different from some of the stuff that I write, like dark or, love songs, but I really wanted to share that one with you because it's very close to my heart. And I sometimes get questions about why it is that I write a lot of dark songs and a lot of sad songs when typically, I'm kind of more of a smiley person, I think. And so I think that, well, first of all, a lot of it is inspired by what I see around me. So whether that's from books or TV or even the people that are closest to me in my life, that gives me a lot of inspiration for writing songs that maybe I wouldn't typically write about myself or things that I'm personally going through. For this one, though, I definitely think that I have pulled inspiration from what I see around me, but also I think that it's a way for me to, when I am feeling really sad or I am feeling really down or, not as optimistic as I sometimes am, I think that songwriting has helped me so much with expressing those parts of myself that, people maybe don't see as much. And so it really means a lot to me that I get to share all that with you guys too. And you guys are being so sweet. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It means so much. So thank you guys for being here, and you're so supportive and so wonderful. I don't even know what I did to deserve you guys, so thank you. Let's see here. We have some questions. Matthew says, Kendra, have you ever played electric guitar? That is an awesome question. I have not played electric guitar, but I think it was like a month ago I had a guitar lesson where my instructor was like, you should maybe consider playing, electric guitar. And I was like, at first I was like, well, I don't really play a whole lot of like rock or, a whole lot of music where I would expect to need an electric guitar. But then she was like, no, let me show you what you can do with the electric guitar. And so she showed me that there's also a very soft side of the electric guitar that I didn't really know about. And it was so beautiful. And I was like, that's something that I really want to do someday. So yes, I would love to, but no, I have not played the electric guitar just yet. Thank you for asking. Okay, Ken Jam Cat has a question. He says, can you please update us on Eye of the Storm, Hush, and the upcoming EP, and will Hush be included in the EP? Awesome question. So yes, I can update you. Initially, my goal was to have the EP of 5 songs, so Never Forgot, Dirty Hands Gone Mad, Insane, Fallen, and Eye of the Storm out by next month. Unfortunately, there have been a couple delays, so now I am aiming for the beginning of next year. And I know it sucks, and I wish that I could get it out like right now, but hopefully the wait will go by fast, and I'm very excited to share that with you guys. And sorry about the background noise. That was the dryer finishing a load of laundry. Important house stuff, of course. But yeah, So I don't think it'll be out until January, but I am so excited for you guys to hear the songs. And then, yes, will Hush be included in the EP? I don't believe so. If by some miracle there's like a way that, you know, Hush will be completely finished with production and mixing and mastering, and everything goes, you know, a lot quicker than expected, then it is a slight possibility, but as of right now, I think it will just be a 5-song EP. I was hoping originally also that Hush could be included on the EP as sort of like a bonus track, but now I'm not sure. So my fingers are crossed that, you know, by some chance it'll happen, but I'm not sure as of right now. But the plan is, I think, to just keep it as 5 songs now. So, yeah, but thank you so much for asking, and I cannot wait to share all of these songs with you guys. I'm so excited. And plus, they're all based off of the Six of Crows and Shadow and Bone book series, which are my absolute, like, favorites. So, I am so excited to share Eye of the Storm with you guys, and Hush too. Let's see here. Oh, Hakate has a question. Oh, okay, I am not sure I'm going to pronounce this name right, so I apologize in advance if I do not pronounce the name right. Hakate is asking, do you know Diana Ankudinova? A Russian singer your age? And if so, what do you think of her? If not, I recommend checking her out. I have not heard of Diana, but I would love to check her out, and I'm sure she's awesome, but no, I haven't heard of her. So yeah, I'm sure she's wonderful. Thank you so much for letting me know. Ken Jim Cat says, you should play electric guitar for sure. Thank you. I think that would be really fun. Boston Johnny says, consider playing electric guitar with a bow. I have no idea how that would work, although I used to play violin when I was younger with a bow, so anything's possible. Let's see here. Oh my gosh. Matthew says, busted. Now we know you are at home. Yeah, I think during my last live stream, I announced that it was my home studio, but otherwise, yes, totally busted. I did not announce that tonight. Yep. Okay, so, oh my gosh. You guys are so awesome. Okay. So I have one more song to share with you guys, and I will adorn my hat now again because this is a Halloween-ish song, I think. I mean, I'm not sure if it's, you know, directly Halloween related, but I thought it was pretty, you know, on the theme of Halloween. So, without further ado, I would love to share a cover with you guys. It's called Monsters by an amazing music artist named Ruelle. And I think we're going to head there now, so I hope you like it.
You've got no place to hide, and I'm feeling like a villain, got a hunger inside. One look in my eyes, and you're running 'cause I'm coming, gonna eat you alive. Oh. Your heart hits like a drum. Chase has just begun. Monsters stuck in your head. We are monsters under your bed. We are monsters. Oh. We are monsters. Oh. One misstep, you're mine. And you better stay clever if you wanna survive. Once you cry wishing you would listen when you meet your demise. Oh, your heart hits like a drum. Oh, the hunt has just begun. Oh, monsters stuck in your head. We are monsters under your bed. We are monsters. Oh, we are monsters. We never shoot to stun. We're kings of the killing. We're out for blood. We'll take them one by one. We're kings of the killing, we're out for blood. We never shoot to stun. We're kings of the killing, we're out for blood. We'll take them one by one. We're kings of the killing, yeah. Monsters stuck in your head. We are monsters under your bed. We are monsters. We are monsters. Oh.
I hope you guys enjoyed that one. I always have the best time recording songs with Jamin. And it's one of my favorite songs in general. So it was very fun that one kind of fit in the vibe of Halloween. Also, before I forget, I wanted to give a huge thank you to Linda. She is so sweet. She gave me and my mom this beautiful little pumpkin for Halloween and a lemon pound cake scented candle. It smells delightful. So, of course, I was like, we have to have, and my mom, of course, too, was like, we have to have this in the live stream. So, I think it adds a lot of really fun and festive vibes. So, yes, I'm very excited about that. So, huge thank you to Linda. She is amazing. And, oh my gosh, Hecate says, Kendra and Jamin, you're doing great. I have to check the original by Ruelle. Thank you, and yes, Ruelle is amazing. And I actually first discovered Ruelle on a show called Shadowhunters, which I used to be obsessed with. And one of her songs was the theme song of the show. And she had a bunch of other songs on there too. And so I was like, where are all of these amazing songs coming from? And so, of course, I had to look her up. And yeah. And now I listen to her songs all the time. And so it was so fun to cover that one. Brian says, yo, Kendra, maybe you could make your lives just a little longer to chat with us and maybe a few more questions, maybe another 15 to 30 minutes. Well, I would love to stay on the stream for a little bit longer. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. I'm happy to answer them. Yeah. Okay, you guys are so sweet. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay, and I hope I say your name right. If I don't, please tell me. But Ayush just says, OMG, me too. That was in Shadowhunters. I love the show. Yes, such a good show. I'm not really sure what happened towards season 3, but I really loved it, and it was the reason that I ended up reading the Shadowhunters books. So, totally worth it. And it's a great show too, I think. My gosh. You guys are awesome. Okay. So, see here. Steven says, we're inching closer to a show every day, Kendra. You're awesome. Thank you. And I feel like, speaking of shows, different kind of shows, but live performances, I haven't done a whole lot of live performances lately. So I am really excited about these live streams because this is about as close as I've been getting in the last couple months. So it's really wonderful to get to do these with you guys. And I have gotten to perform at a cafe called The Fig Tree, which is amazing, and Father Josh, who runs it, is absolutely incredible. So I am so grateful that I've gotten to perform there too. It's been a lot of fun. Oh yeah, and I wanted to talk about Jamin's and my kind of process behind that song performance too. So one of the things that, I mean, as I'm sure some of you have maybe picked up on if you've seen some of our jam sessions, is that Jamin basically listens to like less than 10 seconds of a song and then he's like, okay, I got it. I don't need any more of that. Let's just go with it. And because I was thinking, well, Jamin should probably know the song at least a little bit before we perform it for this kind of live stream, I was like, you know, maybe we could like run through it, you know, once or twice or a few times before we record. And he was like, all right. So we started to play it and he had like the whole thing down. And I'm always like, how do you do this? How do you do this? I have no idea. So we were like halfway through the song and there had been no mishaps. And I was like, you know what? Maybe we should just try recording it. So we did a couple of takes and then I was like, every time Jamin astounds me. So it was really fun to get to do that one. And plus, I always love like spooky songs and stuff. Obviously, if you've heard some of my darker songs, you'll know. Oh my gosh. And I know we also just did like a bookish live stream too. So I was like, well, I could play like, you know, Dirty Hands or something. But then I was like, we just did that one. You know, people are going to get like tired of that. So you know, of course, the next thing is always Ruelle. So very excited that you guys like that one. Thank you. Okay. Oh my gosh. Steven says, there used to be a very bad video game when I was little called Pumpkinhead that made no sense. I have not heard of this one. Nino, have you heard of this one? He says no. It sounds interesting and maybe Halloween-y too. But that's funny. I always love hearing about new video games, especially from Nino, because he's played lots of video games, and I've only played like a select few. Not sure this counts as a video game, but when I was little, I used to play Webkinz World a lot, and that makes me feel kind of old, because I think it's been very, very much updated since I played it. And plus, I actually tried to log into my account because I was curious, like, kind of recently, and they were like, you know, if it's been, like, a long enough time, your account will have expired. And I think it said something like, I haven't logged in for 8 years, and I was like, oh, I'm pretty sure it's expired then, and they were like, yeah, you'll have to reach out to, like, customer support, and I was like, it's not that big a deal, but it was kind of funny. And then, of course, there's also a game called Wizard 101 that I still play. I started playing it when I was like 7, I think. And I took like a big old break from it because I was like, I'm too old for this stuff. And then I got back into it. And then I got Nino into it. So clearly there's no age limit on these things. And it's a great video game. So, oh my gosh. Ooh, Steven says, Nino, we are working on making a video game. That is amazing. Super cool, Steven. Oh my gosh. Make sure to send it to me once it's, you know, finished or whatever. I'd love to check it out. And of course, I'll show it to Nino too. That's awesome. Okay. Seeing if I missed anything. You guys are so sweet. Again, huge thank you to my Patreon for supporting me. You guys make all of this possible. I could not do any of this without you. And if you haven't checked it out yet, then feel free to check out my Patreon page. I'm on there. There should be a link. Let me see. I'm gonna make sure. Oh, yes. It is in the description box. If you want to check it out, I post lots of content over on Patreon and stuff like that. And also, if you have the means or you'd like to, or, you know, you're like, wow, I really liked that live stream, Kendra. That was really cool. how else can I support you or tip you or whatever? I have my PayPal and Venmo here, but never any pressure. But if you're able to, it means a lot and it helps more than you know. So thank you guys so much for supporting me. Oh, Jolene says, are you reading any good books these days? Okay, great question. Thank you for asking. If you know this about me, maybe you guys know that I love talking about books. I could talk about them for hours. And if it's ever like toward the end of a live stream and you're like, wait, we, maybe do it a few more minutes longer, just ask me about a book. That's the secret. Because, or anything really. And I'll do my best to answer. But books are, yep, basically like candy to me. So yes, I am currently reading a book called Empire of the Vampire by J. Kristoff, and I've also just started a book called Renegades by Marissa Meyer. They are both excellent so far. I think I'm about 500 pages into Empire of the Vampire out of like 720 something, I think. And it's definitely a darker book. And it's, it's very good. A lot of action, a lot of really incredible world building. J. Kristoff is amazing. So, absolutely love that book so far, and I'm very excited to finish it. And I started Renegades yesterday, 2 days ago, very recently, and it's really good so far. It's, I believe, from the villain's perspective, which is very unique because I think a lot of the times with young adult books in particular, it's always from, at least a partially heroic character's point of view, and maybe we will discover down the line that these are the true heroes. I'm thinking that might be what happens. But I'm very excited to find out, and yeah, I love the twist, and I'm really enjoying it so far. And that was a recommendation from one of Nino's cousins. So, very excited to talk to him about that tomorrow at the Halloween Bash. Okay, let's see here. Mark says, Kendra, what was the last song you listened to today? I think it was, I'm trying to remember. It was either a Gracie Abrams song. I listen to her music a lot, and especially lately I've been listening to her songs. Or it was, I think it's called Die For You by, and I'm not sure how to pronounce her name, but I think it's Leon. It's Leon, and I just discovered this song like yesterday, and I really like it. So, or it might have been, shoot, I'm trying to remember the artist. The song is called Social Stamina, and I really like that one too. I listened to it for the first time this morning. Oh, it's by Rosie. Okay, cool. So yeah, lots of new songs that I've been finding on Spotify that have been dropping lately. Yeah, thank you so much for asking, Mark. That's awesome. Let's see here. Yep, Matthew's like bookworm. LOL. Yes, that's me. Let's see. Brian says, I am kind of curious. Oh, I kind of am curious. I sent you that Moby Dick book a while back. Have you taken a look at it? I know it's been a while since I sent it, but whenever you're available. I know exactly where it is, and I am planning to read it as soon as I can. I feel like my list of books to read gets longer and longer constantly, and it's crazy. But yes, that one is near the top. And I think, okay, it's such a gorgeous book. Thank you for sending it to me. And I think it's a little bit like intimidating because I've heard that it's kind of a heavier book. And so I definitely want to read it. But I think I'm just kind of waiting for like, that mood that hits when it's like life isn't too crazy right now. I can really sit down and enjoy, those kind of themes that come up that I've heard of that come up in that book. So I definitely want to read it. So thank you, Brian. It is such a beautiful book, and I'm really looking forward to it. Ooh, Tony just asked, have you read or watched Dune yet? Okay, I am so excited for that movie. It has some phenomenal actors in it. I saw the trailer over a year ago, I think, and it looked amazing. I don't actually remember the trailer a whole lot now, which I think might be a good thing, because that way I'll be more surprised when I see the movie. And I think it was supposed to come out about a year ago, but it got delayed because of the pandemic. So I remember being like, a year? It's gonna be delayed a year? That's such a long time. And now we're here, and I'm like, where did the time go? So it's crazy. But yes, I am so looking forward to watching that movie. And no, I have not read the book. I have heard that it's has a slower beginning to it, the book does, and it's kind of tricky to catch on to the world building at first, so I was thinking that maybe I could watch the movie first so that I kind of know more what's going on, but normally I would read the book first, but because of that, I was thinking about swapping them. Thank you for asking. Great question. And I've heard amazing things about the movie too, so very much looking forward to that. Matthew says, maybe you need to be a librarian. You have a point. I did used to volunteer at my local library, which was so much fun. I did that for several years toward the beginning of high school. And, you know, I got to organize books and clean books and prepare like the, I don't know what it was called, but like the rec room, I guess, for upcoming events. And it was a lot of fun. So I would love to work in a library, but I think that maybe that's something that I will maybe keep to like volunteer stuff, because I really want to be, of course, a musician, but I'm also really looking into psychology. So my brain is kind of doing this with all of the avenues that I'm thinking about. So, but yes, I would love to work more in a library, and I really enjoyed that experience. Yeah, Steven says a librarian would be a great day job for Kendra, I think. Yeah, for sure. You know, maybe I should look into that. Like working like in a part-time job. I think that would be great. There's just so much stuff going on right now, so it's all about finding the time. But I think I would definitely enjoy that. Nemo just commented about what my thoughts are on... Oh, I am not sure how to pronounce this name, so forgive me if I get it wrong, but Arthur Schopenhauer's view on music. I have not heard of Arthur before, but I'm sure it's very interesting, and it's definitely something that I would check out, so cool question. Mark says, I would rather Kendra was a professional musician. You're awesome, Mark. Thank you. That's definitely the dream, and I'd love to be a songwriter too. Yeah, okay. And I'm getting some interesting looks from my tech team. Is everything okay? Cool. Everything's okay. All right. Just checking. Okay, cool. They're so awesome. They're the reason that this stream is up and running and successful, and I could not be more grateful for them. And, yeah, so they're amazing. So thank you guys. Okay. I think that about wraps up the live stream. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you have any more questions, feel free to leave a comment down below, and I would love to answer anything you guys are curious about. Thank you so much for being here, for supporting me. Thank you to my Patreon friends. You guys are absolutely incredible. And happy Halloween to everyone who celebrates. And if any of you don't, then happy fall and happy weekend, and I will see you guys next time. Love you. Bye.